Diddle-a-lil-lil, diddle-lil. Good morning, everyone. Hello, welcome to here. So here's what we're going to talk about, okay? We're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about slash chords. Yeah, so for a little backstory, okay, into playing slash chords. Whenever we play a chord, such as this one right here, there's always going to be a note in the bass, and that is the note within your chord that has the lowest pitch. So in this case, that is going to be this A sharp note. And so all slash chords are really about is it specifies which note to play in the bass. So let's look at some slash chords together, okay? Let's take a look at F over C, for example. The letter before the slash is telling you which chord to play, so that's gonna be F major, and if it doesn't specify major, minor, it's just major. And the letter after the slash is specifying which note to play in the bass, so in this case, that's the C note. And so before we move on any further, okay, I need to express some grievances that I have about the slash chord, okay? It's stupid. Listen. Oh, there's dust in here. I have to get this dust off. Here's the thing. Here's my grievance, okay? Here's my grievances, okay? Why is the slash chord, why is the... Ugh, I don't even feel like freaking talking about this anymore. If you ask me, it should be the reversed, not for nothing, okay? Because if it's C in the bass, wouldn't it be C over F? But listen, that's neither here, and it's neither there. So we're moving on. So let's play this F over C chord together, shall we? So if we play this F chord right here, our F note is in the bass, right? But we need to put a C in the bass. So we have to find a C. We have to find a C, right? And we have a C right up here. So all we have to do, can you see, is just extend our finger up to the C note. That was awful. Let me do that again. And there's your F over C. F over C. That's an F over C if I ever did see one. Okay, and in the chord F over C, the C note is in the F major chord, right? F, A, and C, those are the notes in F major. But the slash chord could also tell you to play a note in the bass that is not in your chord at all. It's a bit weird like that, you know? So let's take a look at the example of C over B. Your C note is going to be your C major chord, and the note after the slash, so the B is the note that's telling you to put in the bass, which is B, but B is not in C major, right? It's not, I'm telling you it's not. So let's play that chord together, shall we? I've been ready. There's your C major chord, and we need to put a B in the bass. We have a B right here, right up here. So we'll just kind of shimmy our fingers like that. And that's C over B. And so cool. Okay, now we know what slash chords are. How the heck do we use them? How the heck do we use these weird friggin' things? Well, we will typically use them as passing chords. So we could smack in the middle of two chords that we want to progress to a slash chord. I'm gonna say that again. You could put in the middle of two chords a slash chord, okay? As a bridge from one to the other, which are really all chords, but I mean, all chords are really passing chords if you really think about it. But this is my story and I'm sticking to it. So here's a specific example where I like to use slash chords. So you could put a slash chord in between your 1 chord and your 6 chord. So that's your bridge, right? And so our chords are going to be A major, A over G, and F sharp minor. And we'll talk about why G. We'll talk about that later. Let me just play it for you first. And so the way that I found this little A over G sharp chord right there is I just found a G sharp note. See, this is the A, G sharp. So just put it in the bass. You know, that's all. And so I said A over G, didn't I? I meant A over G sharp. Okay, I meant A over G sharp. So why did we choose A over G sharp? Well, our destination chord was F sharp minor, right? And so G sharp is a whole step above F sharp. So it creates a chromatic descent into our target chord. And so another way we could use a passing chord is ascending into your target chord. So let's say we're in the key of C major and we want to go from our C major chord to our F major chord. We could play a C over E chord in between. Why? Well, E is a half step below F, right? So it'll ascend into F. So let me play that for you. I want to watch cartoons. Do you ever just want to like watch cartoons? So what I did here is I just lifted the C note, right, to expose this E note right here, and I just played the top 4 strings, which now makes this note the E note in the bass. And so that's all, everyone. That's it. That's what a slash chord is and how you can use one. That's all. Oh, I just threw it under my bed. Oh man. That's what a slash chord is, and that's how you use one. That's what a slash chord is, and that's how you use one. So that's all, everyone. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's all. Hope that was helpful. If it wasn't, sorry. And so that's it. That's all I really have to say about that. Don't forget to go to meganchurchmusic.com. Okay, don't forget. Don't forget, put on your to-do list and get your 70-second guitar study ebook. It's a guitar study ebook, guys. And it has chord shapes, scale shapes. It's a whole study textbook. And it's all organized through the Cage system. So it's organized very different from other guitar books. It's fun, you know, it's colorful. And what else? It has a cookie recipe. That's true. That's true. And what else? I don't know. It's very good. It's very nice. It's it'll solve your problems. And it will, like Red Bull, well, it won't give you wings, but it might give you acid reflux. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch me solve Rubik's Cube at 5,000 subscribers. That is my emotional blackmail to get you to subscribe, okay? Well, if you want to. Maybe you don't want to watch me watch Rubik's Cube. That's fine. I understand. You don't have to. I get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, it looks like a cinnamon roll. That's all, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks for all that you've ever done. And until next time, I've been your host, Mr. Rogers, and I'll see you soon. Doodles!